Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear students, in this video we will learn how to solve examples of practice set 8.2 from the chapter trigonometry. Question number 1, first example. If cos theta is given as 35 upon 37, find sin theta and tan theta. Now we know that cos theta is equal to adjacent side upon hypotenuse. Therefore, let us assume, let adjacent side, comparing these two ratios, here adjacent side upon hypotenuse, let adjacent side be 35k. Since the ratio is given, so we will common multiple k, and the hypotenuse be h is equal to 37k. Therefore, here we have to find the opposite side. We know by Pythagoras theorem, in a right angle triangle, square of the hypotenuse is equal to opposite side square plus adjacent side square. Therefore, the hypotenuse is given as 37k bracket square is equal to opposite side we have to find, and adjacent side is 35k bracket square. Therefore, square of 37, that is 9, 6, 1, 3, 6, 9 square is equal to opposite side square. 35 square is 12, 25k square. Therefore, opposite side square is equal to 31369 k square minus 1225 k square. Therefore, opposite side square is equal to, subtracting, we will get 9 minus 5, 4, 6 minus 2, 4, and 3 minus 144 k square. Therefore, the opposite side is equal to square of 144, that is 12k. Therefore, sin theta, now we know the formula of sin theta. Sin theta is equal to opposite side upon hypotenuse, that is equal to opposite side is 12k upon hypotenuse is 37k. K will get cancelled, so ratio is 12 upon 37. Sin theta is 12 upon 37, and cos theta, tan theta is equal to opposite side upon adjacent side, that is equal to opposite side is 12k divided by adjacent side is 35k, which is equal to k will get cancelled from numerator and denominator, so ratio is 12 upon 35. Second example, if sin theta is 11 upon 61, then find cos theta and tan theta. Now, let here we know that let sin theta is equal to, opposite upon hypotenuse. Therefore, comparing these two ratios, opposite side is 11k and hypotenuse is 61k. We have to find here adjacent side. A is equal to question mark. So by Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to opposite side square plus adjacent side square, that is h is given as 61, k square is equal to opposite side is 11k square plus a square. Therefore, 61 square is 3721, k square is equal to 11 square is 121k square plus a square. Therefore, a square is equal to 3721 k square minus 121k square. Therefore, a square is equal to 3600, subtracting we get 3600 k square. Therefore, adjacent side will be square root of 3600 is 60 k. So here we have want to find cos theta and tan theta. So cos theta is equal to adjacent side upon hypotenuse. Adjacent side is 60k. 60k upon 61k. K will get cancelled from numerator and denominator. So 60 upon 61. Now tan theta is equal to opposite side upon adjacent side, that is opposite side is equal to 11k upon adjacent side is 60k, which is equal to 11 upon 60. Third example, if tan theta is equal to 1, find sin theta and cos theta. Now here tan theta is equal to 1, means numerator is 1 and denominator is also 1. We know that tan theta is equal to opposite side upon adjacent side. So here opposite and adjacent, so let opposite side be 1k and adjacent side be 1k. Both adjacent and opposite 1. So the by in right angle triangle, considered by Pythagoras theorem, by Pythagoras theorem, we get hypotenuse square is equal to opposite side square plus adjacent side square. So here hypotenuse square, h square is equal to 1k square plus adjacent side is also 1k bracket square. Therefore h square is equal to 1k square plus 1k square. So h square is equal to 1 plus 1 2k square. So h is equal to square root of both the sides, that is root 2k. Hypotenuse is root 2k. Therefore here we need to find sin theta. So sin theta is equal to opposite side upon hypotenuse. Opposite side is 1k upon hypotenuse is root 2k. K will get cancelled from numerator and denominator. So 1 upon root 2 is sin theta. Similarly cos theta is adjacent side upon hypotenuse. So adjacent side is also 1k upon hypotenuse is root 2k. K will get cancelled. 1 upon root 2 is cos theta. Fourth example. Now we solve this example with different method. If cos theta is equal to 1 upon root 3, find sin theta and tan theta. So using identity, we solve this example using the identity. We know that sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So cos theta is given. So sin square theta plus cos theta, that is 1 upon root 3 bracket square is equal to 1. Therefore sin square theta plus 1 upon root 3 bracket square is 1 square is 1 and root 3 square is 3 is equal to 1. Therefore sin square theta is equal to 1 upon root 3, go right hand side, 1 minus 1 upon 3, 3 ones are 3 minus 1 upon 3, that is 3 minus 1 is 2 upon 3. Sin square theta is 2 upon 3. Therefore sin theta is equal to, taking square root of both the sides, root 2 upon root 3 is sin theta. Now we know that tan theta is equal to sin theta divided by cos theta. Therefore tan theta is equal to sin theta root 3 root 2 upon root 3 divided by cos theta is 1 upon root 3. Here root 3 which is equal to 2 upon root 3 into root 3 upon 1, taking the reciprocal. Root 3 will get cancelled. So the tan theta will be is equal to root 2. Fifth example, if tan theta is equal to 21 upon 20, find sin theta and cos theta. So here we know that tan theta is equal to opposite side upon adjacent side. So let this ratio, opposite side be, comparing these two ratios, opposite side be 21k and adjacent side be 20k. Here we have to find hypotenuse. So in a right angle triangle, by Pythagoras theorem, square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of adjacent side plus opposite side, that is x square is equal to opposite side is 21k square plus adjacent side is 20k square. Therefore x square is equal to square of 21 is 441 k square plus 400 k square. So x square is equal to 441 plus 400 is 841 k square. Therefore x is equal to square root of 841 is 29 k. So hypotenuse 29k. Now sin theta is equal to opposite side upon hypotenuse. Opposite side is 21k upon hypotenuse is 29k. K will get cancelled from numerator and denominator. So 21 upon 29. Then cos theta is equal to adjacent side upon hypotenuse. Adjacent side upon hypotenuse. Adjacent side is 20k upon hypotenuse 29k, which is equal to k will get cancelled. 20 upon 29. Before we solve question number second, we'll learn how to find trigonometric ratios of angles sin theta, cos theta and tan theta, that is 0 degree, 30 degree, 45, 60 and 90. So first, here give the numbering from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Divide each number by 4. Dividing each number by 4. And now value of sine will be the square root of this numbers. So square root of each, that is sine 0, square root of 0 upon 4 is 0, square root of 0 is 0, so sine 0 is 0. Now square root of 1 upon 4, that is square root of 1 is 1 and square root of 4 is 2, so sine 30 is 1 upon 2. Now here square root of this, now 2 upon 4 is 1 upon 2, square root of 1 upon 2 is 1 square root 1 and root 2, so sine 45 is 1 upon root 2. Now square root of root 3 upon 4, root 3 square root is root 3 upon square root of 4 is 2, so sine 60 is root 3 upon 2. Now 4 upon 4 is equal to 1 and square root of 1 is 1, so sine 90 is 1. Now writing the value of cos, trigonometric ratios of cos theta. Now reverse the values of sin theta to write the values of cos theta. So what? Sine 90 will become as cos 0, that is 1. Root 3 upon 2 is cos 30. This will remain same, and cos 45 and sin 45 values will be the same. Now this 1 upon 2 and last is 0. Now we know that tan theta is sin upon cos. So divide this, 0 divided by 1 is 0. 1 upon 2 divided by root 3 upon 2 will be 1 upon root 3. See, 1 upon root 2 divided by 1 upon root 2 is 1. Root 3 upon 2 divided by 1 upon 2 will be root 3. So tan 60 is root 3 and 1 divided by 0. You cannot divide any number by 0, so which is not defined. Value of tan theta is not defined. Now using this table, we will solve question number 2. Question number 2, find the values of first example. 5 sin 30 degree plus 3 tan 45. So it is equal to 5 into sin 30. Sin 30 is equal to 1 upon 2 plus 3 into tan 45. Tan 45 is 1. Tan 45 from the table is 1, which is equal to 5 ones are 5 upon 2 plus 3 ones are 3. Do the cross multiplication here. So 5 plus 3 twos are 6 upon 2, which is equal to 5 plus 6, 11 upon 2. Second example, 4 upon 5 tan square 60 in plus 3 sin square 60. Therefore, it is equal to 4 upon 5 into tan 60. Tan 60 is equal to, tan 60 is root 3 bracket square plus 3 into sin square 60. Sin 60 is root 3 upon 2 bracket square, which is equal to 4 upon 5 into root 3 square is 3 plus 3 into 3 upon root 3 square 3 upon 2 square is 4, which is equal to 3 4s are 12 upon 5 plus 9, 3 3s are 9 upon 4, which is equal to, do the cross multiplication here, 4 12 into 4 plus 9 into 5 divided by 4 5s are 4 into 5. Is equal to 12 4s are 48 plus 9 5s are 45 divided by 4 5 4s are 20, which is equal to, adding both the numbers will get 93 upon 20. Third example, 2 sin 30 degree plus cos 0 degree plus 3 sin 90. From the table, 2 into sin 30 degree is 1 upon 2, sin 30, 1 upon 2 plus cos 0. Cos 0 is 1 plus 3 into sin 90. Sin 90 is also 1 from the table, which is equal to 2 into 1 upon 2. 2 will get cancelled from numerator and denominator. 1, answer will be 1 into 1 1 plus 1 plus 3 ones are 3, which is equal to 1 plus 1 plus 3 is equal to 5. Fourth example, tan 60 divided by sin 60 degree plus cos 60 degree, which is equal to tan 60. Tan 60 is equal to root 3 divided by sin 60. Sin 60 is root 3 upon 2 plus cos 60. Cos 60 is 1 upon 2. Simplifying, here denominator is same. So root 3 divided by same denominator, root 3 plus 1 upon 2. Writing the reciprocal of this, we will get 2 root 3 upon root 3 plus 1. Fifth example, cos square 45 plus sin square 30d. So cos 45 is 1 upon root 2, that is 1 upon root 2 bracket square plus Sine square 30, sine 30, 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2 bracket square. So 1 upon root 2 is 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2 square is 1 upon 4. Cross multiply, 4 into 1, 4 plus 2 1s are 2, 4 2s are 8, which is equal to 6 upon 8. Reducing to the lowest form, 2 3s are 2 4s are 8, that is 3 upon 4. Sixth example, cos 60 into cos 30 plus sin 60 into sin 30 is equal to cos 60 degree, cos 60 is 1 upon 2 into cos 30 is root 3 upon 2 plus sin 60 is 1 upon 2. Sin 60 is root 3 upon 2. Sin 60 is root 3 upon 2 into sin 30 is 1 upon 2. Is equal to 1 into root 3 is root 3, 2 2s are 4 plus root 3 into 1 is root 3 upon 2 2s are 4, which is equal to same denominator, add in the numerators root 3 plus root 3, which is equal to 2 root 3 upon 4, 2 1s are 2 2s are 4, that is root 3 upon 2. Question number 3. If sin theta is 4 upon 5, find cos theta. So using the identity, we'll find the value of cos theta. So we'll do the identity is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Sin theta is given. So for 4 upon 5 bracket square plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Therefore 4 square is 16 upon 5 square 25 plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Therefore cos square theta is equal to 1. 16 upon 25 will go on right hand side, it will get minus 16 upon 25, which is equal to, doing the cross multiplication, 25 ones are 25 minus 16 upon 25, which is equal to 25 minus 16, 9 upon 25, taking square root of both the sides. Taking square root of both the sides, cos square theta will become cos theta upon square root of 9 is 3 upon 5. Taking square root on square root on both sides. Fourth example, if cos theta is 15 upon 17, then find sin theta. So using the identity, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Now cos theta is given, we have to find sin theta. So sin square theta plus cos theta is 15 upon 17 bracket square is equal to 1. Therefore sin square theta plus square of 15 is 225 divided by 17 square 289 is equal to 1. Therefore sin square theta is equal to 1 minus 225 upon 289, which is equal to cross multiply 1 into 289, that is 289 minus 225 upon 289, which is equal to, therefore sin square theta is equal to 289 minus 225 is equal to 9 minus 4, 64 upon 289. Taking square root of both the sides, we get sin theta is equal to 8 upon 17.